We're going to continue on here with our nothing fancy dinner, and we're going to make some fried potatoes, and I've already peeled them, and this is the old-fashioned way of doing it. I'm just going to slice these pretty thinly, and we're going to fry them in the skillet with bacon grease and some oil. So just bear with me here while I slice these up, and we're going to get them in the frying pan. Okay, we've moved over to the stove to fry our potatoes, and in my skillet here I've got some vegetable oil and some bacon grease. So bacon grease is a very key ingredient in my opinion in making good fried potatoes. So as soon as our grease gets hot, we're going to dump in our potatoes. Okay, I'm going to dump these in. Salt and pepper. You can be pretty generous. Potatoes take a lot of salt. And I'm going to add a little sugar. I'll stir those up. And cover them with a lid. I'm going to leave my heat on high for just a few minutes until those really start to cook quite a bit. I kind of like the bottoms to be a little crispy. So we're going to go stir up our salmon patties now, and we'll be back to check on our potatoes here as we go along. Okay, we're going to stir up our salmon patties here, and just a can of pink salmon. And I drained quite a bit of the liquid out, but not all of it. I leave a little bit of it in there. And I do kind of try to pick out the vertebra that's left in here. Sometimes you can get it out almost in a whole chunk, but really want to eat those bones even though they cook up and you really don't know they're in there. But I got out most of that, so that's good enough for that. And then just break up your salmon. And to that, I'm going to add 1 egg. And some cracker crumbs. This is about 10 saltine crackers. And we're just going to stir it up. I hear our potatoes frying away in the background. I'm going to run and check on those. I like them a little crispy, but I don't like them burnt, so. Turn that down just a tad. If you really like green pepper or onion, you know, you could put it in here. I said, my mom never put any of that in hers, so I guess that's why I don't put any of that in mine. So this is just your very basic, simple recipe. And then we'll just form those into patties. Okay, got to do a quick wash on the hands, and then we'll take those over to the skillet and get those started. Okay, we've moved back to the stove, and in my skillet, again, I've just got some vegetable oil, no bacon grease this time, just the vegetable oil, just kind of covered the bottom of the skillet with it. And as soon as that heats up, we'll add our salmon patties. Still working on these potatoes here. Let's give those a quick stir. This is a pretty good size container too. So give just a little bit more salt on there. Okay, we'll see if our grease is hot enough here. Could be just a little hotter. Okay, I'm going to turn the burner down just a little bit. It's kind of wanting to pop. which I don't really want. So, and we're gonna season these just with some salt and pepper. Just as these start to get a little brown, we want to flip them over. And then I'm going to salt and pepper the other side. And let's check on our potatoes. Those are looking good, starting to get brown. Okay, I think our salmon patties are done. I flipped these a couple times and looks like they're nicely brown on all sides. So I'm just going to take those out and put them on a paper towel to drain. And I think our potatoes here are done too. So again, you can cook these to whatever doneness you prefer. Like I said, I kind of like mine a little crispy, so these have gotten pretty brown. So, but that's okay with me. So we're going to take those up. That wraps things up here in the kitchen today. I hope you've enjoyed our recipes and give them a try for your family. If you'd like to get any of today's recipes, please email us at recipes@SheratonValley.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll be seeing you around the valley real soon.